This show is kidding me real. Oh, it's. Hi friends, it's Feldo here with another episode of House the Party. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. We do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. Beyond reactions, we break it down to let you know our overall thoughts, our review, and ratings, to let you know what was the positives and negatives, and was it worth checking out? Was it worth checking out the party? So on today's episode, we are watching the season finale of Loki Season 1 for all time, always. And guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, consider doing so. If you want to check out the latest reaction videos, we cover all MCU movies, shows, content, and the latest popular movies and shows that's happening right now. Also, please hit the like button because it really helps the channel out. And hey, it's free. So after 5 amazing episodes of so many twists and turns, with Loki from leaving the timeline of the Avengers, connecting with the TVA for the first time, being on the run with Lady Loki Sylvie, surviving Apocalypse, being pruned to be sent to the end of time, and on the run, we are finally here on the last episode where we'll always finally get answers, because heck, we have to. I'm just gonna cut to the chase, and we have to predict who is really behind all of this TVA business. On the last episode, we are at the end of time. Sylvie was able to enchant the Alioth monster and get into the mind of to see who really is behind all this. All I know is we got to see a castle, and Loki and Sylvie are about to go in and check it out and get to the bottom of this. So the predictions and theories have been all over the place. Originally, I thought it was Miss Minutes being behind all of it, but after last week's episode, I realized she probably isn't it. There's also a theory out there that it might be classic old Loki, because he faked his own death and his glorious purpose, because, you know, Richard E. Grant is a talented guy and he can just be hired for 2 episodes, right? But guys, I really feel there's really just 2 real choices. There's either another Loki variant and Alpha Loki really behind all of this, and rounding up all the Loki so he can get rid of them of all, because he knows that Loki, the master of mischief, can cause Nexus Events, and he wants to get rid of them all and just be the king of the timeline and be the king of the space and be happy finally. Or the other theory is that that's been rampant is Kang. There have been countless things that has been pointed out to be Kang, from evidence pointed out by other YouTube channels out there. It's kind of endless, and it kind of makes sense because, you know, Kang will be in Ant-Man 3, the quantum realm, and all that timeline stuff, that it does make sense that he will be in it. But guys, I'll be honest, I have no idea who it would be. Pretty much a coin toss for me, so I'm just gonna do that. So heads for King Loki and tails for Kang. It says heads. It's gonna be King Loki, so I'm just gonna go roll with that. So other predictions, which I mentioned in the past episode, there's a huge chance that Sylvie won't make it through this season, like they did in episode 4, where there's big surprises and death happening with Loki and Mobius with the reset. But they did come back, but this time I still think it's actually Game of Thrones, and I'm gonna say she's actually gonna make it, but I am just really not sure she's gonna make it. But I'm hoping she's making it because people like her and she's a great girl, and I really hope that Loki just finds love, and if it happens to be another Loki, so be it, that he's not alone. I really would like to say that I hope there's some resolution with TVA and the Mobius. Like, Mobius was able to get to the TVA, put things into perspective of the timelines for other variants, and really get to the bottom of taking control of TVA and stop Ravonna and her ordeal, you know? But hey guys, since this is a show going into continue to another season 2, I would think Loki will fight another day, and we will find out who the bad guy is and who is behind whoever is behind this curtain. Anyway guys, enough about me rambling. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn. Loki episode 6, season finale. For all time, always. Let's do this.
I can do this all day.
Oh, Avengers. This is from the Avengers, right? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh god, I have no idea, but this is a wild ride, no matter what, dude. Okay, dude. What's going on here, dude? Oh, we are in the center of this thing. I'm telling you, we saw a shot of King Loki. All the glorious purposes that he has. And we all know one thing with Loki. They're selfish and cunning. This Loki is changed though, right?
I just need a second to get my head straight, okay?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. She's been. Oh my God! It just opens the door.
He created all, and he controls all.
Okay.
At the end, it is only he who remains. And he's worked it out so we can reinsert both of y'all back into the timeline in a way that
Going
won't
back to-
disrupt things. You know how you got into this mess.
What?
The
Avengers.
timeline of
How
the
would
Avengers.
you like to win? You can kill Thanos.
Wow, that is creative. That is pretty interesting. That is pretty tempting.
You like to wake up tomorrow with just a lifetime of happy memories.
That is a pretty tempting deal. I'm not gonna lie.
We
You're
write
full of
our own destiny now.
Good luck with that.
Oh my God, time. This minute is getting so dramatic now.
Hey there.
What took you so long?
Sorry, some things
Dude,
had to
this-
get worked out. But I'm downloading the files you need now.
Don't tell me it's missed minutes. I mean, I did predict it a long time, but I bet with Loki,
Not for much longer.
the king of Loki, or Kang, or whoever it is, just tell me who's the man behind the curtain, man. I will say, for the record, that timeline of him to win against the Avengers, him to be with Sylvie, that is a very tempting offer. This show is getting me real. Oh, it's Kang, dude. I was wrong. That was a coin toss.
He who remains.
He who remains. She's still calling me now. Come on, let's talk. In my office.
This is a big lead up to everything that's gonna happen.
Just a little bit easier to kill.
Oh God, this is the Agatha the heart. We finally got to the bottom of it. What are they gonna do, dude? They can't kill this guy because he's obviously very difficult to kill, man.
I said I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, you're not
Mobius.
going to be happy to see me.
So you're gonna prune me?
I like that idea. But you know, my standards might be a little bit higher in that area than yours. You know, with close personal friends.
I'm sorry, Mobius. 100D90 to my office immediately.
Yeah, sorry, Mona, that's not going to work out the way you think it is. Now that we know your secret.
What did you do?
We told everybody that you're all variants, man. She was a principal teacher? Was that it? Was she a teacher this whole time?
What the hell is going on here?
Judge Renslayer.
That isn't Judge Renslayer.
She was a time variant. I mean, I wasn't surprised that she is a time variant, but they're gonna fix her timeline. And what does that mean? I mean, I was hoping like they fix everything and everybody goes back to their respective timelines. That's what I was hoping from this whole show. She's in the center of it. What's the connection with Kang? Were they lovers? Kang and Ravonna? Oh gosh, no, I'm getting confused, but
Oh, a swing of a miss. You can't kill me because I already know what's going to happen. I know it all, and I've seen it all. All the stuff the TVA didn't know about, I knew.
No, we broke out of your little game. That's how we got here.
Every step you took to get here, I paved the road.
you sure about that? Oh god, I'm not sure, man.
No, you can't get to the end until you've been changed by the journey. This stuff, it needs to happen.
So it's all a game. It's all a manipulation.
Oh gosh.
Shelby, do you think you're even capable of trusting anyone at all?
Oh my god, what does that mean? Like, you can manipulate her? No, dude.
Someone created the timekeepers. You know what would happen if we didn't prune the timeline? Chaos. Death.
She is so manipulative.
What happened to you? You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed me.
We can't take away people's free will, Ravonna.
You're of no danger to me.
Is that what you think? Yep, you're right. Where are you going to go?
In search of free will.
Without the me, without the TVA, everything burns.
Because he controls free will.
And just who are you?
Eons ago, before
Okay.
the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century.
This is an explanation
time-
of the multi.
Other versions of us were learning the same thing.
That's when chaos happens,
Not
right?
every version of me so pure of heart. The peace between realities. Each variant fighting to preserve their universe
And then the timekeepers came along and saved us all.
Going on.
No. First variant encountered a creature.
Goliath.
I harnessed the beast's power and began experimenting on it.
I weaponized Goliath, and I ended the multiversal war. All I have to do is
He's a
manage
scientist.
the flow of time and prevent any further branches. Timekeepers and a
This
highly
guy is
efficient
too much.
bureaucracy. Hence, you're welcome. If you think I'm evil, just wait till you meet my variants.
Other Kangs? Oh gosh. So this guy is basically saying he is the reason why things are in control, because there was other versions of him that wanted to cause chaos. But why just Lokis? Why specific Lokis, or all the variants and Lokis are clearly majority of them. A lot of Lokis are in it. He ended this multiverse war. Guys, I don't buy it, man. You control free will. It's so interesting that everything has been predestinated, that he knows what's going to happen. Oh God, I really hope we get to the bottom of this.
TVA, it works.
Or you're a liar.
I think she's a liar, right?
So you just continue to prune innocent timelines.
You die?
Kill me and destroy all this, and you don't just have one devil, you have an infinite amount. Or you two run the thing.
Why would you give up being in control?
He wants to finally die?
This game is for the young, the hungry.
He's lying. He's full of shit. He's sorry, guys.
You treated real people's lives like some kind of game. It was personal to me.
Oh, grow up! We're all villains here.
Yeah, that's true. We're all, because I thought the original deal was Miss Minute saying like we can put you back in the timeline. Now he's striking a deal. Oh God, I just can't buy this guy. Kang is a villain, dude. He's the Thanos in this situation, right? Oh, I can't figure out what's gonna happen. But let's just go, man.
I flipped earlier when I said I know how everything is going to go. I knew. But now I have no idea. No idea how the rest of this is going to go.
Oh shoot, his timeline is gonna chaos.
And now you're just gonna sit there with all that freedom and let us decide your fate.
Yes!
What are you doing?
Sylvie, hang on a moment. And I don't think he was lying. Not about that. Insane? Yes. But maybe he was telling the truth.
Better hurry!
That's the gambit. Remove the dictator and what fills the void.
I don't believe you.
Sylvie, the universe is in the balance. Everything we know to be true. I promise you from my heart, this isn't about a throne.
What was I thinking, trusting you?
Oh, you never trusted me, did you? What was the point?
Stop. Oh God, let's not do this, man.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. The cost of getting this wrong is too great.
Kill me! Take your throne!
Oh God, he's gonna kill him.
Sylvie, stop. Stop. I've been where you are. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want a throne.
This is too slow.
I just want you to be okay.
Oh wow. Still gonna kill him.
I'm not you.
What are you gonna do?
Aren't you gonna beg for your life?
Good.
Oh my God, he really dies.
See you soon.
Oh my God, what is gonna happen? I'll see you soon. What does that mean? I'll see you soon. Okay, so he dies. Now what? The multiverse is broken. The threshold. It's cracking. Those are uncontrollable branches, right?
Who said anything about turning back?
For all time.
Always.
This is how the show's gonna end, huh? No resolution? Ah, God, I don't know what to say about this episode, man. He's got to figure out a way to get back. Okay, we need to get one resolution, man, from this series. This show is so good, man. This is keeping me on my toes.
Does he want us to just let them all branch?
Well, at this point, how are we even going to stop it?
We can't! We made a terrible mistake.
What's done?
Countless different versions of a very dangerous person.
Oh, I'll see you soon.
Take it
The
easy.
bad
You're in
Kang.
Nexus, right? What division are you from?
The bad Kang is here, huh? That's what it is. I'll see you soon means like the bad Kang is the other variant Kang. That was him this whole time? That's it. Gosh, I'll see you soon means the bad Kang is coming, man. The other variants, the multiverses are different are coming right now. will return in season 2. Is that it? Of course. Is that it? Of course it's gonna. Oh, that's the simple thing. Of course Loki will return to season 2. Oh, that was so strong. If you made it this far, thanks for watching my reaction video. Please hit subscribe, like, and comment. So folks, I'm not gonna lie. This episode was kind of frustrating because we finally got answers, but it sure as hell raised a lot more problems and questions. This episode really was a setup for season 2, which was an open secret, by the way. I should have known better from my past experience from other shows. Now I have to wait a whole year for a new one. We finally got a reveal we've been waiting for this whole season of who was the person behind the TVA, the man behind the curtain to keep the sacred timeline, and it was none other than Kang, played by Jonathan Majors. So my coin flip chose wrong on this one. Quite honestly, everything was pointing towards Kang, but I kind of was indecisive and couldn't really decide. So the TVA is real, that there was really a need to keep the timeline together. It was explained that there were many multiverses, definitely different variant versions of Kang. They were initially cordial, helped each other out, wants and needs, but eventually there were bad variants of Kang, and it became an all-out war. The current Kang was able to kind of hold it together by creating the TVA and putting it into one timeline and order. But in the end of time, he was tired and wanted Sylvie and Loki to take over. But that question of eliminating free will and choosing destiny, well, the show went with free will and chaos, and it was killed by Sylvie because she didn't believe him. She was too motivated by frustration, being on the run, growing up in Apocalypse. She literally took it personally and wanted to kill Kang. I want to comment on the line that Kang said that we are all villains here, that we do certain things that may not be nice. Totally reminds me of just the human spirit and everyday life, whether it's yelling at your kid or someone to do something, or you may have to cut some corners to get the job done. It's not the nicest thing, and we can all do better, but it's human nature. It's almost like saying it's okay, we're not perfect, we're all kind of little villains in our own way. I think the message that I got is that Kang understood that getting Loki variants and snatching Sylvie from her timeline was not good because you are taking people's free will and their freedom, but it was the price to pay for order, and or else chaos will come. And it was very clear season 2, Kang will come back and the really bad ones are coming. Loki, I feel bad for him. He really does care for Sylvie and loves her genuinely. He's a changed man. He was fighting her because he saw something in her from him, how he was driven by rage and personal vendetta. There was a glimmer of hope when Sylvie kissed him, and there may be a chance they could figure this out together. However, when we realized it was just a distraction, just enough for her to use the temp pad to kick him to another timeline so that she can able to kill the current Kang, it was pretty devastating. On a positive note, Sylvie is alive, but Loki is alone. I feel this is a build up for the redemption for Sylvie in the next season when she realizes that all the revenge was for nothing and she needs to fix what mistake she has done. My biggest heartbreak, ironically, is the fact that Mobius doesn't recognize him. It was clear that Loki got kicked into a wrong timeline and didn't connect with the friend Mobius that he developed a strong relationship with in the season. So he has to kind of start over, convince him of what's to come, how the multiverse of madness is happening. It's gonna be just a lot of madness, man. But overall, I love this show. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you guessing. Phase 4 is totally about the multiverse and the different versions of yourself and the variants that come with it. This ain't about no infinity stones anymore. It's almost something bigger than timelines and universe. Doctor Strange and the madness of the multiverse is definitely being set up here, and hopefully we get some resolution in that movie. Spider-Man No Way Home, it's more Spider-Mans and more multiverses coming. We shall see what Eternals will add to this timeline and to the story. No, definitely I give this show a 9 out of 10. As for Disney Plus shows, I rank it slightly above WandaVision, but I love WandaVision because of the emotional aspects of Wanda and Vision and their relationship, but definitely better than Falcon and Winter Soldier. So this is definitely the number 1. It's not perfect, it has some flaws, but it's still a fantastic show, and I'm definitely coming back for more for season 2. So guys, if you like what you see so far, please consider subscribing to get the latest videos on this reaction channel. But if you don't want to, it's all good too. Also, please hit the like button as it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm to show it to viewers like yourself. As we were trying to build out this community of House the Party folks, really would appreciate it. And most importantly, comment down below. I respond to all my replies, so I would love to hear your thoughts, comments, and questions. And give me a day or two, and I definitely will reply. Anyway, guys, thanks. Appreciate the time. Love you guys. Loki season 1 is in the books and definitely coming back for season 2. But that's all I got. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'm out. Peace.